Hi everybody, my name is Curtis of Guppy's Power Sports here in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Normally this channel is about power sports equipment. It's about motorcycles, side-by-sides, ATVs, cars, power sports equipment, you know? So my audience is directed towards people who enjoy that. Well, I decided, I'm going to broaden out of that a little bit and kind of talk about stuff that people who generally operate power sports equipment and stuff like that, and cars and stuff like that, they like other things also, just like I do. One of the things I enjoyed doing for years and years on end, being outdoors and scuba diving. I've got a lot of dives. I'm a certified dive master. It's something I'm interested in. Probably won't be doing too much about that stuff because I'm nowhere near where I could dive. I'm in Oklahoma. I don't get to dive hardly very much anymore. It's been a long time since I dove, but that's something that I really enjoyed. There's another thing that I really enjoy that I know a lot of people out there enjoy. That's hunting and fishing. I'm not a big fisherman. I like doing it, but I haven't done it in years either. I used to live by the ocean and used to go fishing once in a while. But I do enjoy hunting. I do enjoy shooting firearms. I do strongly believe in the Second Amendment right. We all have a right to bear arms. I'm not going to get in all the debate over all arms and all that and I'm not going to go down that road. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. And, you know, we all got our own opinions. But I do believe I do have this right to own firearms and shoot them and possess them. I like hunting. So with that being said, I'm going to expand this channel a little bit and maybe do a little bit of firearm stuff. With that being said, I'll talk a little bit about what I'm going to show you today. Well, first of all, before I get into explain why I'm going to show you this, I was very blessed and I won a raffle. I won a really nice firearm. I won a Kimber 1911. A really nice one. It's called the Aegis Elite Custom. Very nice firearm with a red dot sight on it. So with that being said, I won that firearm. I needed a holster. I normally carry, I do have my concealed handgun license. I am concealed carry license holder. When I conceal carry, normally I carry it inside my waistband. I feel comfortable. I could hide it well. It doesn't print. It's a really comfortable gun to carry. It's a little Sig-9 P938, and I use a Kydex holster. Very comfortable, very easy to hold on. Well, I'd like to carry a gun with a little bit more impact once in a while. That has a little bit more stopping power. And of course, 45 has more stopping power over a 9mm. So I've been wanting to buy one of these for a while. I just didn't want to break out the money and do it. But I did buy a raffle ticket and I won one. And the gun's over there. I'll show you here in a little bit. But anyways, I need a holster. So Father's Day came up and my kids asked me what I wanted for Father's Day. I said I would love to have this right here. It's by Galco. It's a leather holster. It's called the Concealable 2.0 Belt Holster for the Kimber 5-inch 1911 with a red dot. And that's what I have. So I'm going to do a quick little open. I'm not going to go through it. I'm just going to open it real quick here and show you what it came in. Came with a holster. Beautiful holster. I love the leather. But I'll get into that in a little bit. We'll set that down. Came with a holster. Came in with a product information guide. Of course, it came with a certificate full grain US premium leather and a thing for joining the NRA, which I think is very important to do. That's my opinion, and I'm allowed it. Another thing that was really cool that I thought they sent in the box was this, and I really want to show you this. And Galco, you hear me? I appreciate you doing this and sending this out because this is what our country is based on right here. I still believe this document stands strong and it is the ultimate guidance. We are where we're at because this awesome document. And I think we need to still file all the statutes in this. But anyways, I'm not going to argue that with anybody either. But that's my opinion. You guys can leave comments below. But I believe in the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms. And this is what the Second Amendment says. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed upon. Awesome. But anyways, thank you, Galco, for sending this. I've been wanting to kind of get a little document on this, so like it's easy to carry. Put in my grip. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So if anybody starts arguing about amendment rights, I can break this out and say, this is what it says. Anyways, besides that, let's look at this right here. Let's look at it. I'll put my firearm in there. 1 second. This is the holster. This is the 1911 that I won. It's a really nice gun. Let me go ahead and ensure that it's safe to do what I'm going to do. First thing I'm going to do, take the mag out. The mag is out. Then I'll rack it open. Now I'm going to check. Make sure it's empty. Show you there. No magazines in it. You can see all the way through it. Ta-da! You can probably see through it. See through it. Let's see. Anyways, it's empty. I can see through it. I can see there's no round in the chamber. It's clear. This is a safe pistol. Okay? Safe pistol. Very safe. Empty. Well, and this is what it looks like in the Galco leather holster. It works perfectly. Just to give you a little disclaimer. Again, I'm not sponsored by Galco in any shape, form, or fashion. They didn't send me this. My kids bought me this. Thanks, boys. Appreciate it. Awesome gift. When I look at this, what I notice here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well, but it's double stitched all over it. All around the outside edge of it is molded perfectly to fit the weapon. The weapon slides in there really safe and secure. I'm not going to put it on my waist and show it to you on my waist, but this is really quality leather. It is, oh man, when I took it out of the thing, the whole room smelled like leather, which is pretty awesome. On the back, it's got their name on it and the model number, I believe, and the serial number of the deal. I love the tan it is, and it's shiny and stuff like that. I scratched up a little bit. Like I said, this wasn't an original unboxing because I've used it for about a week or so, and it's got little scuffs on it already, which I fully understand. It's leather scuffs. I like leather when it gets older. I'm a big leather dude. Here's another thing that I use. This is pure leather portfolio. I love leather. I love it when it gets all scuffed up and it starts getting worn in. It's really awesome. But anyways. So I enjoy leather stuff. But I've been using a Kydex holder. And sometimes that Kydex digs into my hip a little bit. So, the P3938 is a smaller firearm than this 1911. So, I wanted to wear an outside the waistband holster now instead of have that big gun in my waist. So this is what I chose. This is what I asked my kids to get me. And I appreciate that they got it for me. It's really nice. The quality of it's really good. The gun fits in there super superb. Galco, look at it. I can hang this thing upside down and the gun does not fall out. Now over time, it might do that. And I'll come back every year review on this thing. But this is, I got it last week. So this is a week review. I've worn it around some. I'm kind of getting used to carrying it. But I did notice because the firearm is so heavy that I need to get a stiffer belt. Because the belt I use is just a leather belt, and it's really, this is the leather belt. I've had it for years. It's been an awesome belt. It works fine with my Kydex holder because it's inside the waistband. It's tight in there. But outside, this thing is real flimsy. So I need to get a different belt. And when I get that belt, I'll give you a little review on that belt too and tell you how it works with the holster. But the holster, even in that belt, works very well. The only thing is, because my belt is loose, the holster pulls away from my body. I wear it on my hip right here at 4 o'clock position. It's easy for me to get out. It really is really good for me, easy for me to draw out safely. And I really like the holster a lot. I'm very impressed with it so far. Again, I'm not sponsored by them. I'm just looking at the product and just giving you my thoughts and feelings about it. Like I said, it's really stiff leather. I love the fact that it is, you can see all the molds and stuff in there. How it's all molded design. It's got covers the trigger up nicely. Covers the trigger up really nicely so you can't get in and accidentally do that, because that's part of my safety that I have on my 1911. So it covers up the trigger really nice. I like the fact that it does that. It sits comfortably on my waist. It seems like it feels really snug on my body, which I really like. Even though after a while, because that belt is kind of floppy, I got to put the belt really tight, which bothers my waist some, because it'll pull it out like this away from my body. Here's my body. It'll just pull it away from and I don't want it like that. I want it snug against my body, so I got to get a stiffer belt. Really nice. It is really nice. Look, I love the color. I asked my kids to get me the tan one. That's the one they got. I appreciate it. I think the black would look cool too, but I like the tan leather. I've always been a tan leather guy. Some of the things I noticed on here, it's really molded very well. Let me put the gun in there so you can see what it looks like with the gun in there. The gun sits in there really, really nice. I like that it sits on my hip with a cant. Because the holster has a cant on it, which I really like. I think the angle of the cant is perfect for me. It fits my body so well. It's really nice. It sits on my waist at a cant like this, which means it's easy for me to reach down and grab it, to pull it out if I got to get it out fast. Hopefully I never have to. Hopefully just something I carry forever. I never have to pull it out to use it, but to pull it out in target practice. It's all I ever want to do with this thing, but I do everyday carry. But it fits really nice in there. I love the mold, the way it's molded around the gun. It's awesome. As a matter of fact, when it's on me, the gun won't come out, but it is easy to pull. When I get it in there, it pulls out very easily, but it's snug. It's a snug fit. If it's good, my taller sight is a red dot. It's got plenty of clearance through there. Really good design. So that's a good deal. It's very comfortable on my side. I was worried about sitting down in my car. If it was going to be uncomfortable to hang up on the seat belt and stuff like that, it pulls it tight enough against my hip. It's very comfortable. As a matter of fact, I think this is more comfortable than my inside the waistband from Vetter. Now I'm going to do a review on the Vetter holster, probably here in a week or so. But I like this holster a lot. I'm very happy so far with it. I'll come back and do a review as time goes on. It wears in. I'm looking forward to how the leather is going to wear and if it's going to get looser over time or it'll fall out. I don't think it's gonna. But anyways, thank you. That's the Galco Concealable 2.0 bell holster. I appreciate you all tuning in. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see future content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you want to be notified when that comes out, hit the bell button. To all you power sport enthusiasts out there, get your rides out and ride safe, but ride hard. To all you photographers out there, get your cameras out, take some pictures. To all you gun enthusiasts, do me a favor, practice gun safety and do the right thing. I appreciate you all tuning in. Got any comments, concerns, or anything? Leave them below and I'll answer your questions. And I appreciate any comments. If anybody's had this Galco Concealable 2.0 holster, do me a favor. Put your comments in the bottom so we can let the viewers out there know what you think about it also. I have no problem with that. With that being said, guys, be careful. Have a great day.